The Raptors' kryptonite might just be the Boston Celtics. Raptors lose to the Boston Celtics 106 to 120. And this game, you've seen it just from the first quarter. The Raptors, coming off a back-to-back, were just a step slow multiple times throughout the game. And just a lack of effort and just stamina to get to the shooters, to run them off the three-point line. And you know what? The Celtics made the Raptors pay. Especially Semi Ojeleye and Pritchard, who both smoked the Raptors from the three-point line. And the Raptors did a great job with their game plan of just making Tatum and Brown passers and deferred the ball towards those guys. But the Raptors still got to make the effort to chase those guys, run out and contest them, because those guys had all day. And once they got a rhythm, they were comfortable and they started launching and they were just knocking it down. The Raptors allowed the Celtics to hit 23s in this game and just got absolutely smoked from three-point line. They got destroyed on the rebounds, destroyed on the second chance points. Just didn't have enough anywhere tonight. But the Raptors did fight. It's not like they got absolutely destroyed throughout the entire game. They kept chipping away, got to single digits. But every time the Raptors got to single digits, the Raptors just made one or two mistakes, and the Celtics made them pay every time. And going down the stretch, the Raptors had a chance to cut it to maybe 7 or 5 points, but the Raptors just couldn't finish at the rim. Multiple attempts. Aaron Baines especially got blocked multiple times in this game by Tice. And man, if Baines makes any of those shots, this is a different game we're talking about. But Baines couldn't hit anything inside. And he's got to be more of a impact inside because they're not guarding him. And he's getting easy dunks. He's just got to dunk the basketball. Damn it. Just dunk it. Go in with some strength and, just finish it over these guys. He's trying to lay it up softly. And Tice is great at rotating. And he just blocks him with his length multiple times. Tice didn't have a great offensive game, but he had 4 blocks in this game. Key blocks. The Raptors just couldn't finish around the rim. Norman Powell missed a couple layups. Siakam, Lowry, all game long guys were missing layups. That's just legs. Those shots go 9 times out of 10 for the Raptors, but it's the legs from a back-to-back. I'm guessing that they just missed shots. But you know what? They chipped away. Van Vliet didn't have the greatest offensive game, but he was great playmaking. Chris Boucher, he had his moments, but he cannot rebound the basketball. That is one of the problems with Chris Boucher. He's too skinny. He gets pushed around like crazy. And against a team like the Celtics, who have Tice starting, who's pretty much a real center, he can really move guys out of the way and get offensive rebounds. But of course, Tristan Thompson, an offensive rebounding specialist, just killed the Raptors on the glass. Raptors lost the rebounding by, I think, 49 to 32 or something. Just outrageous how much the Raptors got destroyed on the glass. Then Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Pritchard, everybody was on the glass. Ojeleye. The Raptors couldn't get a rebound to save their lives. Really missed OG Anunoby and Watanabe. Watanabe, I think, is like 6'10". He's got length. He can play the 4, sometimes play the 5, but he's agile. And he's great at just like getting a knack on where the ball's going to be. And OG's strong. He plays the 5 for us as well. Really missing his physical toughness too. But yeah, it was a tough game. I knew it was going to be a tough one to win with the Raptors coming off a back-to-back, but your bench got to step up. Terrence Davis, Stanley Johnson got to do a better job. When the starters are pretty much resting, the bench guys got to step up, especially on a back-to-back. You're relying on them to play more minutes, but it was a struggle for them to find any open looks. They just couldn't create. And it's tough to find some scoring when you don't have a bench guy that can score in the post, like a big man. Pascal Siakam did a great job scoring in the paint tonight, as the Raptors dominated the paint, but wasn't enough. Norman Powell, another solid game. Didn't reach 20 points, but did have a lot of good drives in this game. Just wish the Raptors just played a much better defense in this one. This is a very winnable game if they played more defense. But Tatum, Brown, and Kemba, they did a great job, and Ojeleye and Pritchard were the right pieces for the Celtics to win tonight. Now, if I had to pick one guy who really played well tonight and your MVP, that's Kyle Lowry. and he plays hard, physical, and just tough. That's all you needed from this game. It was a physical game. It was getting sloppy, but Kyle Lowry pushes the pace, finds guys on open looks. He could have had like 3 or 4 more assists if guys just finished at the rim. Boucher, Norman Powell, and Siakam, Aaron Baines especially. Guys could have just finished. Kyle Lowry could have had a double-double in this game. But the Raptors just couldn't finish around the rim. And that was what the Raptors' Achilles heel in this one. Raptors lose their 2-game winning streak, but you know what? They were so close to getting to 500. They fell to 12-14 on the season. Celtics were on a little bit of a slide, but they bounced back as well. Raptors got to play better. The Celtics didn't have Marcus Smart as well, so they were missing one of their key components too. But the Raptors just got to play better on the defensive end. Got to get your bench guys to play a lot better. Raptors got to bounce back. It was the 4th game in 5 nights, so it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. But you know what? They played hard. They didn't get absolutely destroyed until the very end, and it could have been a different game as the Raptors just finished at the rim a couple times. But good hard-fought game. Norman Powell played well. Siakam played well. And Lowry led the charge. But guys got to keep it going. Siakam's been hitting the 3-ball well. And VanVleet's been struggling with the shot a little bit. But you know what? He'll get back to it when the Raptors, move the basketball a little more and get wide open looks. But let me know what you guys think of tonight's game. It was a struggle here and there. Nick Nurse could have made a little adjustments here and there with big guys, but kind of went for offense more than defense at times, and it didn't really pay off in the end. But let me know what you guys think. Guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the Raptors Wrap Up. Until next time. Peace.